Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Did you all draw the use case diagram and class diagram? Have you drawn the class diagram and that use case diagram? Hmm?
Yes, Mr.
Can you show me?
Okay, no problem.
Those who have drawn, you can share your screen and show.
Mr. I share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it clear, Mr.?
Yeah, clear. No, where you draw this one? Did you use which tool you use?
The program you sent to us, IO,
Hmm.
draw IO. Nice.
Hmm. Another one, class diagram.
Yes, I did. 1 minute.
Why this arrow is upside down?
Listen. Sorry, Mr.
Show the diagram. This arrow, why the arrows are like this? They are not connecting here. And here see person to employee, no, employee to person. The arrow direction should be up, not down.
Mr. It is difficult drawing.
Difficult.
Yes, the line. It is not. I cannot connect. It is
You
difficult.
have to practice, then only it is being drawn.
I tried many times, but I can't.
You can do. You have to see the videos in the YouTube. Go there, see the videos. They will show you. Okay, correct that arrows. Other student, any other student?
Okay, Mr. Finish.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any other student done? Any other student have done that? I told you not to do that one. If you don't do, then you will not get marks. You have to do and show me, I told. All of you, if you are listening on the mobile phones, then it is waste. You should listen the class on the laptop or desktop. Practice the one what I gave you. Who has done now? Swat, have you done that? Swat, Suraya,
Yes, mister.
did you do the diagram?
No.
You have to do. I will track your things, what you have done, what you have not done. I am giving you the activity, you have to do that one. Swat, Numaira, Anwar, Shahla, Balqis, Reem, Mariam, Yusra, Abrar. Nobody done? Osama, Momen,
No, mister, not yet.
Jawahar. Who is this Ahud? Who is this Ahud? She want to join. She's outside the college. Who is Ahud? Who is Ahud? This one. Join with your college email ID. See, it is your work now to draw and show me the diagrams. Later, it will be very difficult for you if you don't practice in the exam. You have to do this one in the project, in the practical, in the final exam. All the assessments you need. If you don't do, then it's very difficult. It is up to you, I am telling. You will not get marks. Okay, in the last class, I have explained to you how to draw the class diagram. Videos also I have uploaded in the Blackboard. You can go to the Blackboard, check the video of the classes which I have discussed. See, last lecture we have completed this one, domain model class diagram. So using this, you are going to design an information system class diagram. Each tool, UML tool, like your draw.io. So last class, I have shown you, where is that? I think this one, isn't it? Or class diagram I have shown to you last lecture. This one. See my arrows, how my arrows are there, and how you people have drawn the arrows. You can practice, then only you can get it, otherwise very difficult. Drawing the arrows, what is the difficulty here when you draw the arrows? See, just you have to take the mouse pointer here. See, when you take like this, the arrow will come. Arrow is coming or not now? Why it is difficult?
Mister, we are new, still not learning more.
New means you have to spend more time.
Inshallah, next month we will be inshallah good, inshallah, professional.
See, you can put also this multiplicity. So you can just uh, click on the arrows. You can type the multiplicity like this, or you can take a text box, okay, and put here like what kind of relationship you want to put, like 1 to many, or many to many, or 1 to 1, like that. It's up to you. Based on the scenario, you can put that. Okay, next is we are going to see now the second type of technique to do the modeling, that is this one. What is this one? This is entity relationship diagram. You have also studied this one in Introduction to Database course, isn't it? You remember or forgot this one? How to draw the diagram, ERD diagram? No answer means you are not at all interested, you students. I will get demotivated from your class if you do like this. If you interact with me, if you answer my questions, then the class will be interesting and you will also get the knowledge. If you just keep quiet, no use. This is not the good quality of a student. I will keep 5 marks for you. Who is interacting in the class, who is answering my questions, I will give marks to that questions students only.
Mister,
Tell me.
we can diagram, but we cannot. We don't know what we write inside the diagram.
You see the video in the blackboard and the same use case diagram, banking application diagram I gave you. I gave you this one, online banking. This one you have to draw.
Okay, Mister, I draw that. I draw that, but I don't know what I write inside this. These circles and title and like that.
You have to study the use case diagram. Where is that one? I gave you this one. See this one. The case study will be given like this to you. Online banking app. Customer can log in into his account. He can do the money transfer, or he can do the checking his balance amount, etc. Manager will approve the transfer request. payment request, or checking balance request. So payments can be done from savings account or checking account. What to draw, you have to read this one. You have to identify what are the entities here. Customer, manager, see for the nouns, who are the actors, what they are doing, transferring the money. This is a verb. One action, one use case, another checking balance. Okay, another is this one, approve, transfer request. Okay, payment request. These things you have to draw, understand, and put the same thing. See the here payments. Payments is one event use case. So this one you will pay from which account? Explain to you everything.
مستر
Uh,
كاستمر اند مانجر بتاعت اكتر.
yeah, so you have to draw like this. You write here customer for this. You write here manager for him. So when I say here, see login into the account, customer can log in into account. So this is the use case. So when he log in, default, his password is checked. Include means like this. When you type wrong password, you will get error from this use case. Checking balance. Inside the circles, inside this one, you have to write the words what you got here. I am giving you.
اوكي مستر.
This one.
مستر
Yes, tell me.
give me other example for that. We want to try to solve it.
Other example.
Yes.
Same example you take from the slides. Customer, what do you call, library management system you take. Library management system. I explained this one also, no? Library management system, where it is.
Yes, Mr. You explained.
Same example, you can take that. This one. Simple, you imagine you are student, you are coming to college, LRC, you go to LRC to take a book. What you will do there? What action? That you can write here like this. And that system is controlled by one person, maybe like administrator or some person. So you can write the names like this. Understand?
Yes, Mr. Understand.
So now in today's lecture, we are going to see this entity relationship diagram. So in the entity relationship diagram, what you have to do first of all, see ERD shows same information as class diagram. It is same, but the diagram notations is different here. The symbols what you use, the boxes what you use, notations, those are different. Everything is same, but it is not a UML diagram. So you will use to represent entity using this notation, crow feet notation. Crow feet notation. Crow feet notation. You use this one, or this one. These are crowfoot notation, 0 or 1. Here 1 and only 1, exactly. Here 0 or many, 1 or many. So these things you will use. That is called crowfoot notation. Crowfoot notation. So ERD, it is not good to demonstrate this one, generalization, specialization, relationships, and whole part, this one. These things you cannot show with the help of ERD. These things you can show with the help of class diagram only. Okay, using the ERD you can show another type of relationship between one entity and another entity. Now this is the simple example. Customer, what is this entity? Customer placing 0 or many orders. Customer can place 0 or many orders. So you will write like this here, this one, this one, this one. That means many. And this one is, what is the meaning of this one? Can anybody tell?
Return, Mr.
Event,
Zero.
Mr.
0.
Event.
Any other meaning?
Maybe comment.
That means nothing.
That means
Nothing.
nothing. You are near to the answer. See, customer can be placing 0 or many orders, and also the order must be placed. You have to read from this way also, opposite direction. From customer to order, order to customer, you have to read. Orders, 0 or many orders can be placed by exactly one customer. There should be exactly one customer. See, when I take this example, for example, I say entity customer. Who is this entity? Khalid. Khalid can place an order. What he can place? He can place an order. Okay? That is 0 or many orders he can place. Without Khalid, there cannot be an order. Without customer, so it will be, I think, like this. Okay. This, for example, I am showing. So, for example, Khalid ordered a shirt. So, Khalid ordered a shirt, and order number is 1, 2, 3. Khalid has ordered this one, shirt 1, 2, 3. If I delete this, can we find out who has placed this order?
No, Mr.
No.
That is
No.
lazim.
Number from
Customer is required. Customer is needed. Without customer, there is no order. So there should be exactly one customer. That is the meaning here they have given here. There must be exactly one customer. So this is optional. Maybe Khalid can put 0 orders, or he may, after some time, he may order many things. So this is for now. For example, this is today. What is today? Today is 13 October. Okay. Maybe after 1 week or next month, 13 November, he may order many things. Like he may order mobile, he may order TV, he may order speakers. Okay, so order number items. So that means 0 or many items this person can order. Now in this ERD, what are the symbols you have? This one, cardinality symbols, we will say here 0 or many, okay, 1 or exactly 1, those things. In the class diagram, what you have seen in the class diagram? In the class diagram, this, where is that? We will draw like this, 1 to many or 1 to 1, like that we will draw. That is called our multiplicity. 1 to 1, like this. If I put, what is this called? This is called multiplicity. The same thing when it comes to database ERD, it is called as cardinality. So exactly one customer, 0 or many customers, 1 or 0, here 1 or many. You observe one thing blindly, 0, if you find like this a circle, that means this relation is optional. If you find a line, solid line, that means compulsory, mandatory, lazim. You cannot avoid. At least one order should be there or many orders. That is the meaning. So 0 is optional. Wherever you find 0, blindly you can say that that is the optional side. By identifying this, you have to put the foreign key, primary key. I will tell you now. Now see here, this is the entity relationship diagram for the customer orders items. So Khalid is a customer. He can order 0 or many items, and one order contains 1 or many items. So you can read from two directions. 1 or many orders belongs to exactly one number. So this Khalid is buying here mobile, TV, speakers. So for all these things, there will be one order number. Number is, like example, 456. So under 456, you have item number 1, item number 2, item number 3. So this is placed by Mr. Khalid, customer. They are all under a single order. This is the order number. That order number contains items. So these 3 are items. These 3 are what? These 3 are nothing but items. These are nothing but items. So you may have 1 or more items. I will remove this here. Khalid placed an order. This order contains many items now. So this order number has mobile, this order number has TV, this order number has speakers. So now I will ask you one question. So this is the same diagram what you have drawn in class diagram. You can see. Can you see the difference now? Here. Okay, next one. In the class diagram, when you go, you would have observed See, this is the class diagram. See the difference between the class diagram and the entity relationship diagram. So in the class diagram, we put like this, and the notation is different. Here in the entity relationship diagram, we use entities, attributes, and this is the crowfoot notations. So this is your ERD, entity relationship diagram. Okay, and this is your class diagram. Concept, the design is the same. Domain class model, it is called. It's called domain class model. This is called entity relationship diagram. So different notations in each diagram. Okay, now where is that one? Here. Okay, customer has attributes, customer number. Whenever you are writing the attributes, don't leave the space like this. You have to write camel case. You have to say like this, cust number. Don't give gap. Don't give gap like this. Or you can use underscore. It is a good practice like this to write. Same here, bill address. Bill is wrong way. You should not write like this. You should combine this with this, but the starting letter should be capital. This is a good way of representing the attributes. Okay, fine. Now I will tell you foreign key is not there in order entity. So which foreign key we have to put here? Can anyone tell? Foreign key, where we have to write foreign key now? For order or order ID or customer number? Where we can write the foreign key?
Order. And the order.
Order.
What you will write inside the order?
Customer ID.
Why not you write order ID here?
Because this is a process, Mister.
Yeah, that is the rule, kanun. So you have a rule. Whenever you find this one optional, this is the optional symbol. Wherever is the optional, that box only you have to put this as a foreign key. So here you can write inside this as customer number as a foreign key. This is the correct way. This is the correct method. This is the rule. Blindly you check where is 0. That means optional side. Optional, 0. So that side only you have to write the foreign key. You cannot write here order ID as a foreign key. That is wrong. You can write, but it is wrong way. There is no logical meaning. This is what you studied in referential integrity constraints last semester in the course Introduction to Database. This is wrong. So like this you can put. So remember that. Next is, see, this is the banking example entity relationship diagram. So in this one also, customer can have exactly one or more accounts. One customer can have one or more accounts. Is it true? No, I can have many type of accounts, isn't it? I can have first type is savings account. I can have checking account. I can have other types of accounts, but basically in the banks when you go, these are the two types of accounts we can open in the bank. This is account types of accounts. This one, account type. You understand, no? This one, Khalid moment. If you want to take car, sayarat, कर्ज mal sayarat. So what the company will ask you, go to the bank, bring the checkbook. If you want, lazim, you should have this type of account. Does anybody has experienced this one or not? Boys?
Check account or the number backup.
Yeah, check account. If you have check you want means checking account you should have in the bank. Bank Muscat, Bank Al Wataniya, any bank.
Yes, we know that.
So this is called the type of account. So one customer can have maybe savings account or maybe checking account. So one to many. Then if you have accounts, I can have the account in many branches. So here if you are a customer like Mr. Khalid, he can open either savings account or either checking account or any other account. Then this account can be there in a branch like Bank Muscat, Sur Al Afia branch. Okay, there is a possibility. Sur
Yes, Mr.
Al Afia. Also, he can also have Sur Al Sharia or Sur Al Souk,
Yes.
Sur Al Jabal. Okay. Many branches. So that is why here the entity says that many accounts may belong to either zero or many accounts may belongs to this bank. Okay, one branch. Okay, or one branch may have zero or many accounts. That is a meaning here. You have your bank account in which branch? So that is the link. So you will maintain the data in this one. Fine. And if you have an account, you will do one or many transactions. So you will do many transactions, like for instance, you may transfer the amount, or you may withdraw the amount, or you may deposit the amount. Many transactions you can do. These are all called transactions in a bank. So that is why this relationship is shown to you here. One to many. One account, with one account, same account, you can send the money to your friend. You can deposit the money. You can take the money from your account. Okay, so this is the entire relationship you have for this ERD. So this one we can draw online using our draw.io. Entity relationship diagram. You choose this one. Okay, write the name here like bank ERD, and here I prefer choosing image. Okay, then create. Here give the name bank ERD. Okay, it's creating. Now see, it has created me this one, but I can customize this one. If you want, you delete this and you can add many things, whatever you want. Okay, for example, we have here, I want to modify this one, customer. Okay, first to complete this one, you should learn like this: customer number, customer number. You can write or you may avoid that one: customer number, integer, not null, then customer name. But then if you want to add email, right click, duplicate, so it will give you one more attribute. So customer email or mobile, will say email. A character or varchar size you can mention like that. So you can fill like this: address, home phone, etc. So right click, duplicate, customer
Phone
address,
number, Mr.
address, character maybe like 150, not null. Increase the size if you want. Okay, then home phone, office phone, duplicate, customer. You have two phones, home phone, integer, size. If you want, you can give, or you can avoid, not null or null, whatever you want you can give. Then office phone number, where you are working. Okay, customer name, customer email, customer address, customer home phone, customer office phone, bill address. Okay, bill address, this one. Okay, so primary key in this box you have to put. Foreign key, if it is any there, you have to put this one. Now this is having account. This entity is called account. Want, you can create the entities here. So you can search here ERD, entity relationship diagram. See here. These are all the diagrams you have here. This one or this one, whichever you want, you can drag and drop. So here we have like account ID. Learn this one. Why I am showing you is you have to learn. Account type. Account type. Now see here. If I put this one, this is correct or not correct? Customer ID putting here. I put
Not
here.
correct, Mr.
Check here.
Correct, Mr. Correct.
Correct,
No,
because
no, correct, incorrect now.
optional. You can see here the size, optional
بس
size.
عادي الكاستمر customer name. Don't write that customer ID.
No, see, I mean, okay, number you want, I will write number. Name, you can write anything here. You can slightly change here, number. Okay. So optional side only, you will write foreign key. Account type. Account Type. What type of account you have? Savings or this one, character of some 50, not null, okay, etc. Account type. Then date open. When you open the bank account, Tariq mal opening. Date opened. Here you should write the character, the attribute, what is it? Data type, date. You can follow the rules if you have any, not null or null. Then balance. How much balance you have?
Expire date, Mr. No.
Okay, it is up to you. You can, but in this diagram we have this one. You can take any other diagram and you can do that one. Balance, balance, maybe like decimal. Okay. Then what is there for us is this one, branch.
But Mr. The relationship is wrong.
I
The
will,
customer should have
I
one
will,
or more
I will,
account.
I will change. Okay, first we will complete this one. Then we will come for relationships. Okay. So this is which one? Branch. So you have branch ID as primary key. Branch ID. But then manager name. This we will remove. Manager name. Okay. But then location and phone. Here you have location, character of 100. Then I want phone, integer. Okay, this is our branch entity. Then transaction. So you put the entity transaction. Transaction. Okay, transaction ID. Integer, not null, because it is primary key. So you adjust the size. If you want, make it more, less, etc. Then transaction date. Date. Okay. Not null, according to rules you can put. Then transaction type. Then amount, how much money you are transferring. Amount. Okay. Now this relationship is one to many, exactly one to many. So we can go to uh, arrows. Where are the arrows? See, here you have many options. Which one you want? Yeah, this one. So this is wrong. So this we will put. So you adjust these things, then you can get the correct diagram. Okay, this means exactly one customer. See, in different tools, the notations will differ. So in the draw.io, these are the tools. When you go for using smart chart or any other diagrams tool, the symbols will differ. Okay, for this one, we have this one. So exactly one customer can have one or many accounts. So one or many accounts. But then, see this one, account and branch. So many or zero accounts may belongs to one bank. So this relationship we have to change. You can change the relationship types also here, I think. What is the many? Okay, we will check here. First of all, I will delete this. I will put this, then here. On this side, we want many. It is not coming.
Mister,
Hmm.
I think you can use the entity relationship, the arrow in the entity relationship, then sweep.
This one, I can check.
Yes, just sweep between these two.
No, we want this one. No, no. Which one we want? One, two, many, but optional side.
Yes, you can use it, then sweep.
This, we will take this. we can shift this. Okay. Okay, we want this one with exactly 1. So this side, I am unable to see some symbols here. Here,
Mister, we have one in entity relationship.
yeah,
The last line, the second one. Last line, Mister.
this one,
No, second one. In the right.
this,
Last line, Mister.
this.
No, yes.
We have to search properly. But here many. But here, see, we have exactly 1. So this side we have to change. So that is why I am looking here. Where is that 1? That is what I was searching.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, it is going this side. So this option should come here. One only, no? We want 1. Yeah, correct. Okay, like this, if you practice more, you will become perfect more. Then transaction 1 to many. So you check the symbols here, which we have and which is matching for this one. 1 to many. If we take it down, okay, either you do this one or you can adjust to put it down. Like this. So this, if I minimize, it will be like this. So this is our banking example ERD. So when you view in the full mode, it will be like this. If you want to disable the grid, disable, you can view clearly. Sorry. Like this. Okay, so this is the entity relationship diagram example. So in the question, they will ask you like a theory way. So for the same thing, what they can give you the question is like, customer banking, draw an ERD for a banking application in customer can have an account or accounts in one or more branches. More branches like that, okay. And using one account, using customer account, he or she can do one or more transactions. They will not give directly like this. One or more means they may tell you like customer can, they will give the scenario. Maybe customer, instead of customer, they will say Jawahar. Jawahar can transfer, Jawahar can transfer money to her sister. Also, she is withdrawing money from her bank account, etc. That means what? You are doing more than one transaction. So like this is the scenario question for you. So by understanding this, first thing you have to do is find out the entities, nouns. So underline that. This is the noun, customer. Okay, account is a noun. Okay, branch, this is a noun. Okay, transactions, so transferring the money, these, what are these things? The name is transaction. So I can first have in my mind three entities. One is this one. What do you call this? One is, what do you call one? Customer. So you have to think like this, customer. Then you have account. Okay. What is that again? Account. Then you have branch. Okay. Then you have transactions. Okay. Now it is your duty to fix the variables, I mean attributes. So what you have like cust ID, okay, cust name, etc., etc. What is this one? This is character or varchar. This is integer, not null, something. Then account ID or account number, etc. You can decide account type. Understand how to solve the case study or how to solve the problem. Like this you have to do. For example, I give you this question. Then you have to read this question, find out bank ERD case study. Where it is, okay. Okay. So any question comes to you in the exam, you have to see like this, then identify the noun, identify the verbs, then you think what are the entities we can take. After that, think what are the attributes we can take. After that, you decide which is primary key, which is foreign key, like that. You understand, no, students?
Mister,
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
we can change some things like branch or account number like that.
You
Or
can
this-
you can change, but see here what they are telling in the question. Okay, according to that, you can do the changes there.
Okay. That mean the coming in the question we should write it.
Yeah, what is coming in the question, you have to write that one.
Okay, Mister. We can add more information.
They will give, maybe they will give in you in the question what attributes you have to use. I will share you some old questions, okay, later. I will share you. But for you to practice and give you the idea for the time being, I am giving you this scenario. Next lecture you have like that only. I will show you, see, I will show you fifth lecture. What you have in fifth lecture is uh, activity diagram. This directly I will tell you in the last class without explaining any more concepts. Can you see here? Hmm. This is the case study given to you. This, it will be given as a long answer to you, long answer question. So they are asking you ATM. For ATM, you have to draw activity diagram. So this is the case study. So you should read this, understand here what are the cases. Okay, find, see here 3 times, balance, debits. These are like a warning hints to you. So you can consider here what are the actors, what are the use cases, what are the entities. Based on that, you can draw the either use case diagram or entity relationship diagram or a activity diagram or any other diagram. Okay.
Okay.
So like this, you have to study first. You have to study first. Then you put it on the rough paper like this. Maybe, okay, first one is this one. Second one is this. Third one is this. Fourth one is this. Then write the name of attributes. After that, you think about the relationships like this. One to many or many to one or one to many, like this. You can think like that. So this is the way I am telling you how to give the answer, how to think first. So this is what is given to you in this fourth lecture about this. This is called your entity, data entities. Last class, what we have seen is domain class diagram. So that's what I shown you here, the difference. This is what you studied in the last class, this one, this picture. This one. This is called domain class model. You learned this one. Now in this lecture, you have learned this one, ERT. Okay? So this is called an data entity. This is called domain class model. When you are designing, this is what called modeling. So who will do this? Data modeler, designer will do this work. Data modeling. So first you have to find out what are the things in your area, in your problem. Problem domain means maybe bank, maybe school, maybe college, maybe university, maybe hospital, or maybe a government company, etc. Then you find out the things, find out the classes if you are drawing a class diagram. If you are drawing a entity relationship diagram, find out the entities. Okay, after that you find the attributes, then you find what you have to write for multiplicity. See here in the class diagram, this one what you are writing, this one or this one, it is called multiplicity. Here, what you are writing in the ERD diagram, this one, crow foot rotation, this is called cardinality. Multiplicity when you are using domain classes. When you are using ERD diagram, that time it is called cardinality. Okay? Cardinality, remember, when you are establishing the relationship. When you are establishing the relationship in the class diagram, it is called multiplicity. So these things we have studied now. So now you are in a position to draw the diagrams. This one, use case diagram, class diagram, ERD diagram. Now I will go for next class. This one, this is from lecture 5. Lecture 5. This is from lecture 4. This is also from lecture 4. This is from, sorry, lecture 4 or 3. And this one is lecture 3. In each lecture, you are learning like this, how to draw this diagram. This is all the models, what you can design using an UML tool. You can use any tool, my dear friends, my dear students, any tool. Draw.io is one, Lucid Chart is there, another one, Smart Chart is there, another one, Smart Chart. Smart Chart, this one. Okay. Another one is like Click Chart. Click Chart. This is another one. You have plenty of options are there. You can go download or you can online do the things. Smart Draw, not Smart Chart, Smart Draw. Okay, Click Chart is this one. See, this is Click Chart, Smart Draw. You can have many things. Smart Draw. This is also one of the good tool. You can sign up, then you can have an account. Okay, you can draw, start flow chart, ERD, class diagram, many things. Simple one, I just don't make you confused. I use this one, draw.io. Okay, so class diagram, use case diagram, entity relationship diagram. So practice these things. Aggregation, those symbols also you can explore them. Okay, what symbols you have to take, which arrows you have to, if you want to change the, see here, arrows, this one. If you want to change the this direction or this symbol, instead of that you want to make this kind of arrow, you can change. Select this one. Instead of that one, you want a diamond one, this one. You can change the symbols. So practice this one. The main thing is practice, okay? So any other questions you have, please you can ask, and be prepared. In the 6th week, we will have a quiz. Okay. So any questions you have, please ask me, students. So I can save the file. Later I can edit the same file. I can add, I can delete, whatever I want, I can do. So minutes I have to take. I am going to draw.io. Section 10. Huda Khamis present today. Huda Khamis, please answer your attendance.
Yes.
Khalid, Siham,
Mister.
Siham,
Yes.
Khadija.
Yes, mister.
Okay. Saja. Saja is there. Muat.
Yes, mister.
Hajar.
Yes, mister.
Anwar Al-Sadi.
Yes, mister.
Bushra Al-Hunaini.
Yes, mister.
Thuraya.
Yes, mister.
Shahad Al-Matani. Shahad. Where is Shahad? Shahad absent.
Yes, mister. Here.
Where? Your name is not here. Where are you? Shahad Al-Matani. Shahad. See, there is no Shahad here. Shahad Khalifa Mukhail Al-Matani. Hajar Al-Ghailani.
Yes, mister.
Hajar, why you are absent last class?
Mister, go to hospital. Muscat.
Jawahar, take care.
Yes, mister.
Rashid,
Yes, mister.
Sayon Al-Alawi.
Yes, mister.
Abrar,
Yes, mister.
Osama Maujud. Osama, where are you, Osama?
Mister, he has network problem.
Shaima Al-Ghazali. Shaima Al-Ghazali. Maujud? Maryam Al-Alawi.
Yes, mister.
Reem Al-Jabri.
Yes, mister.
Maryam Al-Mamari. Maryam Hamid Khamis Al-Mamari.
Yes, mister.
Numaira.
Yes, mister.
Ahad Al-Tamtami.
Yes, mister.
Yusra.
Yes, mister.
Reem Al-Khuzairi.
Yes, mister.
Shahala. Basma.
Yes, mister. Yes, mister.
Then Khalud Al-Jafri.
Yes, mister.
Balkhiz Al-Awfi.
Yes, mister.
Suad.
Yes, mister.
Moment. So today only Shahad is absent. So please practice, okay, those diagrams and show me in the next class.